Travel plans to China have all been worked out.
Okay, I'll stop soon.
You're not actually gonna stop, are you, Murray?
Okay, I'll stop soon.
Well, let's get started. We're off to China.
Travel plans to China have all been...
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
And here we are in the preliminary level. I've gotta say, of all the Fiendish Five, I feel that Panda King is most sympathetic. You really just can't help but feel bad for him. I mean, he really was treated unjustly. There's no reason that he should have been, you know, like, stereotyped again like that. I mean, he was poor, so what? It's not his fault. I mean, judging a book by its cover, really? I thought we were past that. He does have a pretty awesome voice when you see him. Although this area can be kind of a pain, I won't lie. The bottles too can be a pain. There have been... Like, there were a few levels that I actually missed them and couldn't find them. I had to consult a walkthrough. I also don't have a horseshoe, so I hope we can get one soon.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
A rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
No kidding. I mean, yeah, he's probably a bit worse than the others because of that act alone, but really, you can't help but feel bad for him. They really should not have done that. I just hope rich people aren't actually like that. Although, man, I like the scenery here a bit. And the music's pretty cool. Ooh! It's falling. Because we can't get through that. So we're gonna have to watch out. Ooh! It'd be kind of hard to judge where or when a stalagmite's gonna fall. And as you can see, this is our new ability. And you press circle when you're not near any of those sparkles. It goes right invisible. There's a really awesome upgrade for it that is really going to be useful. Whoa! Of course you're going to watch it. Like, you'll see what I mean in a bit. You don't really have to use it in some spots, the upgrade, but you are required for invisibility. Thanks, game. That's what I get for not polishing you, isn't it? So I'm not gonna do it, especially after that. we don't have the upgrade, that's right. Ooh, fireworks. Yeah, man, I've always liked fireworks. It's always been really great to watch. Probably one of the best things about my homeland, India. A few of the holidays where we usually just spend the entire night, and even day, just playing with fireworks. I've really just always loved how they can be. Hiding in plain sight. You don't say, Harry Palms. Anyway. I remember the first time I was doing this, I didn't really know I was supposed to hide under this. I couldn't even really see that light because I was playing in standard def. I had just failed this so many times. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm like, oh, hide under these. I'm such a derp. It's like that boulder puzzle in Chuck's Gym in Pokemon Gold and Silver. So many of us just failed if something because I don't know why. Awesome. Nice. And the saves are already here. That's nice. We're not even half done though, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Let's see.
You can't get through the security gate without one of the Panda King's treasure keys. There's one over there, but it's heavily guarded.
One key coming up.
It's just like the beginning level from Miss Ruby's, actually. Which almost exactly. As it's. Oh wow, he alerted the others? Really? Holy crap. Wow, I didn't even think he would. Well, at least I got away. Oh, how do they keep alerting them? That's so dumb. Okay, he didn't hurt them. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know how they alerted the others. I guess I got too close to them or something? No. I would say this is definitely easier than when you're in the Gar compound in the first level for Miss Ruby's area. But still, that was pretty cool. And the model over there. Since we're already nearby, we might as well go get the clue for the safe first.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578.
That actually does sound like it'd be hard to find out.
This just gets better and better. I'd always heard that one of your southern ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper, developed a technique to move while staying invisible. Hold down the circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
This is what I was talking about. This is a very useful upgrade. And safe. And with the fast upgrade, you can move. It's not even that hard to do with how slow you move. It makes things kind of easier, but you know, always good. And let's continue. Panicking levels are also particularly long, too. Like, this one was pretty long. The next ones are going to be, I believe, a bit longer. If not around the same length. I believe that the panicking was actually originally intended to be... What the hell? What the hell was that? Wow. I'm on my last life. Okay, what is going on? Am I seriously gonna get a game over? Okay, let's try this. Yeah, fuck that, I didn't... What is going on? The game is just really glitching on me lately. That is so dumb. I swear to God, if I get a game over, do that bullshit.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I've figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue. But unfortunately, it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Okay, so as I was saying before I died to the bullshit, the Panda King from whatever was actually going to be the first boss, not Raleigh. This is kind of notable in the way he fights. You see what I mean when we fight him, but that's not for a while. And this level is where I really had problems with the keys. Like a few of them in particular, I just could not find.
This place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
I can probably get through that without using this, actually. Maybe. Well, let's not try and find out. So let's try this. This is a pretty cool music I've got, man. I like the Oriental theme here. There are bottles over there, but we can't get to them just yet. So there's a horseshoe there, but I think we should wait and instead get over that and then go for it. I can still get it even though those lasers are there, but I'm just gonna get that after I get that hydrant. Now these bottles over here, they can kind of escape you. Like you might, I didn't notice it the first time. I had to kind of, you know, look a bit and I didn't notice sparkles. It's kind of cleverly placed though. You can easily escape your line of vision. Stupid monkey. What is that, a cat or something? I think this level will tell you where the balls are located. I think. I could be wrong. So I can get a buy on that. Chow Mei. Easy enemies to deal with. These aren't really enemies because they don't bio, but I don't really know why they're there. Their sound gets annoying after a while. You can hit them again and get some coins. So might as well. If I can hit them. Like, again, you're not required to, but it's free coins, so why not? Not to mention that sound that make me really annoying. Jump on this. Yeah, I can. We can jump on these things, it'll make taking them out a lot easier. I don't know why they're there. I really don't. Let's see if I can get it here or not. I swear these guys are more trouble than they're worth. I don't know what those things are called, but I know they use them in karate. What are they called? Boys or something? I don't think they are. Ugh, forget it. That sound really does get on my nerves after a while. I think we're about halfway done. That is the worst gong sound I've ever heard in any game. I do think over here is where we can get those bottles, though, from earlier in the level. Okay, I guess we'll have to wait before we can get those bottles. Oh my god! I'll be right back. Let's try this again. I had to actually stop recording due to obnoxious trick-or-treaters coming, where basically they just mash on the door, and then if I'm not there in like 5 seconds, they would just leave. They would like mash on the door and ring my doorbell, and then they just leave. And this year, we had the absolute worst trick-or-treaters. Like, they were all so obnoxious. Apparently, this wasn't just the case where I was. One of my friends, he lives in Texas. He had the same problem with trick-or-treaters. They were all the same. They even, the parents even commented saying, like, we would get entered within, like, 2 seconds sometimes. But the parents told him, be a bit quicker, why don't you? And he was, like, so pissed. And, like, he even told them not to ring the doorbell, but to just knock or, like, take the candy out of the basket or something. And they still did it. They, like, freaked the hell out of his cat, and I share his pain. I really do. And I never noticed this before, this little, Siddle sneak thing. I thought you were actually supposed to, hit that fireworks thing and then jump on it quickly. Also, I lost a horseshoe on the way, and I tested that fire thing in that temple, in that place we were just in. It can actually hurt you. That's how I lost my horseshoe. I lost it because I got hit by a... I don't actually remember. I think what happened was... I think one of those monkey guards got me. Cheaply at that. And we have all the bottles, so we can now just continue through the level and find a save like normal. Relatively easy to get the bottles here, I gotta admit. Oh, also, I still have 0 lives because of Miss Ruby, and I think because of some cheap death in the hub world. And I have no idea why there's dramatic music still playing. Well, the action music. You're gonna want to be really careful there. You have to like get at the tip of your jump in order to clear that. Like swing pretty fast and stuff. And here we have a slightly hard part. If you have the ability to turn invisible and move, you're pretty much set. I mean, if you have fast, you can just speed up and take this the very easy route. That was kind of close though.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
You'd think by the
Lucky
fourth
for you,
world
I
they'd stop
versed
the
in
circle
chaos
prompts.
theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
Chaos Fury? I wonder if Sam Fisher helped him.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into, and you won't even lose a lucky charm.
That is a godsend for this place. Well, actually, maybe not, but it's very useful as you can guess. I don't know how a raccoon can defy frickin' gravity, but I'm not gonna question it.